Why me? I just had to kill yet another Autobot. Why must I let my anger blind me? Why must others have to suffer because of my action? I have done so much wrong, and yet when my life rests in jeopardy, I keep on killing. I backstab those who I had once fought for. Under this control, this petty aggression installed within me by those wretched Decepticon monsters who brainwashed me. Why can't I just escape my own terrible and tortured legacy? Why couldn't I have just realized what the Decepticons did to me before I made countless Autobots pay? For no damn reason at all. If only I could become an Autobot again and redeem myself for my actions. But that salvation will never be given to me, no matter how desperately I want it. Because of what I've done to the Autobots. They would never believe me. They wouldn't dare grant mercy to one who they considered a traitor, despite the hidden truth behind it. Against my own will, I was brought to this. This guilt is something I will have to live with till I rust. I don't even want to live with myself anymore. I am a prisoner of my own mind, wanting forgiveness more than life itself, but in reality, I am unworthy and deserving a fate as merciful as death. It's unbearable, living with this weight upon my shoulders. I can't stand it. Why can't it just be over for me? Why did this have to be my fate? Why did this happen to me? Why me?
Attention Autobots. As for today, we stand as the last defense for Earth and its inhabitants against Decepticon tyranny. While they live in secret, hiding among humanity in plain sight, I know they are still out there. And as long as their threat remains, we must be ready for when they strike. Despite being betrayed by our own Autobot brothers, as they refuse to believe us, we can't let their thoughts impair our judgment. Instead, we must continue to do what we know is right. The time has come for us to fight against all of the odds, for the freedom of all sentient life. The time has come to prove ourselves, and clear our names. And most importantly, the time has come to end all Cybertronian conflicts, against our old enemies and our former allies, in order for peace and prosperity to be restored to our kind. The time is here. The time is now.
Soldiers, present your arms!
Who knew that mocking the lamest second in command would be so entertaining?
You should have seen how pathetic of a commander Magnus was for the Elite Guard. It was embarrassing.
If only you knew what we were doing here. I wonder what he would think.
As I said last night, I could care less about what Magnus thinks of me, or any of us.
And I can't blame you one bit, given the scrap that he pulled on us yesterday. It's hard to believe that he's your brother.
He is no brother of mine. As far as I'm concerned, he's dead to me. With that said, let's go over the plan of attack.
All of you will be sent to different locations looking for any suspicious activity. Scan the targets you find to be suspicious while retaining alt mode. Keep a low profile as you do this. If you have confirmed your target as a Decepticon, make sure you don't let it get away and let everyone else know of it.
Thank you, Ratchet. Autobots, transform and roll out!
Let's get
wish the Decepticons luck, 'cause they're gonna need it.
Optimus, please be careful.
Will do.
Communication streams are online. A few quick notes I forgot to mention, by the way. 1. Pay attention to each other's findings. If one of you locates something, all of you may be required to retrieve it. And 2. Maintain high alert. We can't afford to lose anyone given our circumstances.
I don't think we need a pep talk, Doc.
Roger that, Ratchet.
Let's hope that we make some progress.
After 3 hours, you guys haven't found anything?
Nothing but a whole lot of empty.
No sightings of anything around here.
Negative. But we must keep our optics open.
I think I found something.
What is it?
Scanning. Scan complete. No identified physical proximity.
Then maintain a low profile and continue to pursue the target.
Understood.
Optimus, Bumblebee has encountered a Decepticon signal. The readout from him suggests that this Decepticon is unknown. There's no information we can obtain regarding anything of significance. No origin, no rank, no name. I believe the matter needs to be further attended to.
Autobots, prepare for transport via bridge. Ratchet, make sure Bumblebee's ready for reinforcements.
On it right now, Optimus. The rest of the team is on their way. Are you prepared for their arrival? Bumblebee, do you read me? Optimus, we have a problem!
I'm listening.
Our connection with Bumblebee has been either severed or frozen. Communication's down, and I'm unable to see what's happening.
Autobots, engage your weapons. Ratchet, send us to his last set of coordinates.
They won't get away with this. If they lay a single servo on our scout, I'll take them out.
What's this space race Decepticon trying to mess with us? Common Rider.
Let's do this. Ratchet, we are at the coordinates you sent us and are investigating now. Ratchet, do you read me?
Looks like you got a bum signal out here. Something just doesn't seem to be working in this sector. Maybe interference, or perhaps the signal was frozen by that cause.
Both of your reasons seem plausible, as they can both explain why I can't contact either Ratchet or Bumblebee.
Then again, Ratchet was able to contact Bumblebee before he reached this particular zone. Something must have corrupted the network. Otherwise, no contact could be established by any means. Ratchet wouldn't even be able to get the readout of Bumblebee's coordinates. Would our bridge have even successfully transported us here had that been the case?
The logic behind both of those speculations seems legitimate enough. The failure of communication couldn't merely be a coincidence. This must have been sabotage. But I can think of only one Decepticon currently capable of the ability to lock an entire network dead in its tracks.
You can't be serious. You really think it's...
Deadlock. It has to be.
Yes! Looks like I'll finally get that rematch. Time to take that bastard down.
Our primary objective is trying to find Bumblebee. That priority comes before anything else. But if and when we secure our scout, Deadlock is all yours.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get a move on.
Man, please get Bumblebee and get out of here. I don't want to encounter that traitor under any circumstance. I don't want to let my anger get the best of me. And if I have to fight him, I don't know what I may do.
I cannot provide such a guarantee. A situation like this can be unpredictable. Depending on how it unfolds, it may or may not require you to attack the target. But if it is indeed avoidable, then by all means you're free to leave once we rescue Bumblebee.
Of course.
With that said, let's roll.
What in the name of Primus just happened? 1 minute I'm in full contact, and the next minute they're gone without a trace! What now? I see what must have happened. The Decepticon must have put up some technological barrier. A signal shield that will prevent me from accessing the network. He must be engaged in combat, which is why the signal isn't so heavily concentrated now. But the question is, who is he attacking? I have to do something.
Why don't you Autobots stay away from me? stop. Don't lose control. Can't let these instincts take over. I can't let my actions continue to occur. I can't let this guilt continue to plague me. Must stop! I don't want to fight back, but I will if I have to. Let me be.
Where the fuck do you think you're going?
Get off me!
You're not going anywhere, coward.
Wait, was that what I think it was?
It appears that Bumblebee used some thinking outside the box tactics in order to intercept our target.
Taking a sec to realize what he's just done makes me think he deserves a promotion, Prime.
Shouldn't we help him out?
Indeed. Autobots, roll out!
This ought to be fun.
I've had enough of this. I hate to do this, but you leave me no choice. Leave me alone! Please stay away from me!
Hey-ya!
Make no mistake, I will escape, no matter what it takes.
Over my dead body!
Deadlock, lower your weapons and surrender.
We have you pinned. Relieve your weapons or we will use force.
Pinned, but not surrounded. What's to stop me from escaping?
Think again. Now you've got nowhere to run, so if you don't give up now, you'll find a round go point blank into your head. And next thing you know, you'll live up to your name.
If you don't scare me, Trenchcoat, your petty threats are merely empty words.
Maybe his are, but mine aren't. I'm not playing around with you. Turn yourself in, or I won't let you live another minute.
The choice is yours. Drop your weapons and come with us, or die. Crosshairs, the prisoner is all yours. Hound relinquishes weapons. I will help Ratchet and Bumblebee.
No, allow me. On your damn face!
Well played, Autobots.
Shut your mouth and move it now!
Fine then. I always liked weapons better than revenge.
Are you two alright?
I'll be fine. Just a little bit startled. Deadlock was one slip of the trigger and Bumblebee and I would have been scrapped. That's all.
What happened?
We successfully captured Deadlock. We won.
After all, you took quite the risks ensuring this victory.
I wasn't the only one. You fought Deadlock one-on-one.
No matter. We all had to do our part in this mission. At this stage of the game, we need to do whatever it takes, no matter the cost, to fight back against the odds. Let's roll.
Damn, this guy was packing a load. Look at these weapons. This is some real heavy-duty shit.
Crosshairs, now!
I'm coming, jeez.
My intel was correct. There are Autobots on this present world, and it appears as though Deadlock is fallen at their very hands. It is indeed a shame he is unable to be my ally in the quest. But no matter. The show must go on.